In terms of its styling, the Quattroporte is a million miles away from the executive saloons and luxury cars it rivals. While rivals tend to be more conservative and traditional, this is a much bolder beast, with its huge grille, revised in 2017 to bring it more in line with the Levante SUV, sitting on its low nose and dominating the front end. There are plenty of familiar Maserati features dotted around, too, such as the air intakes behind the front wheels, and the trident badge on the rear pillar, all of which means the car is thoroughly distinctive. Every model is very smart, with big alloys and lots of chrome detailing, but there are plenty of ways to personalize your car. That includes obvious things like the alloy wheel design and paint color, but be warned. You'll need to pay extra for anything other than plain black or white. For the ultimate in personal expression, you can even change the color of the brake calipers. Chances are, if you're considering a Maserati, you'll be expecting something a little sportier than your average luxury car and will be prepared to put up with a certain amount of firmness in the suspension. Even with that in mind, the Quattroporte is too firm too much of the time. Even with the suspension in its most comfortable setting, too many sharp bumps can be felt in the cabin, and kick back through the steering wheel. To make matters worse, the big tires are more prone to following undulations in the road than you would expect, and there's too much wind and road noise. Last, but not least, the steering has an inconsistent weight to it. When the car's moving at higher speeds, the steering becomes much heavier after feeling quite light when you start to turn the wheel. We've only driven one version of the Quattroporte, the mid-range V6 petrol engined S. However, given this car weighs the best part of 2 tons, even without anyone inside it, it's remarkable just how quick it can go. The headline figure is that it hits 62 miles per hour in just over 5 seconds, making it as quick as genuine sports cars, such as the Porsche 718 Cayman. However, what impresses you as much as the outright pace it's capable of is the way in which it goes about gathering that pace. With peak pulling power available from below 2,000 revolutions per minute and the engine attached to a smooth and slick 8-speed automatic gearbox, it always responds quickly and keenly to the driver's demands. That's before you even think about putting the gearbox into one of its more sporty modes.